Hello and welcome to my YouTube video about mechanical keyboard switches and which is the right switch for you. Now, what are the differences between the mechanical keyboard switches? There are hundreds of mechanical keyboard switches, but all of them are split into three categories. First one are clicky switches. Clicky switches are by the name very clicky. They make a loud noise. They also have a tactile bump, so that this means when you click the switch, you can feel a bump. Now, linear switches. Linear switches are the most silent type of switch. They don't have any bump nor click. Now, tactile switches. Tactile switches have a tactile bump, but they don't have a click. Let's talk about clicky switches. Clicky switches are usually loved by people who type all day since it gives them a vintage typewriter feel. The most popular clicky switches are blues. Linear switches. Linears are mostly loved by gamers because of their light actuation weight. Actuation weight is the amount of force it takes to click the switch. The most popular linear switches are reds. Tactile switches. Tactile switches are loved by gamers and typists. It's considered a mix between clicky and linear switches. The most popular tactile switches are browns. Which one is right for you? Choosing a mechanical keyboard switch is all up to your personal preference. I recommend you try the mechanical keyboard switch before you buy it. If you're unable to try any switch, then to be safe, I would recommend Gateron Yellows. These switches are smooth linear switches that all keyboard enthusiasts love. In addition, these switches come in a very reasonable price. Now let's talk about some keyboards that come with Gateron Yellows in different price points. The cheapest keyboard that comes with Gateron Yellows is the GK61. It's a 60% keyboard. This means it doesn't have the arrow keys, function keys, or numpad. This keyboard also is hot swappable. This means if you're bored of the switch that's inside the keyboard, you can take it out and replace it with a new switch. This keyboard comes around $50. Now, the MZ60. The MZ60 is also very similar to the GK61. The MZ60 just has better stabilizers and better keycaps. But the MZ60 also has a 3-pin hot swap. This means you have more variety of switching between switches. The MZ60 comes around $70. Lastly is the Keymove Snowfox. This keyboard comes around $100. This keyboard has also Bluetooth capabilities. This keyboard comes with double shot PBT keycaps. These are very good feeling keycaps, as well as good stabilizers. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them. Thank you. And also, the links to all of the keyboards I showed in this slide will be linked in the description below. Thank you for watching.